Your silverware drawer is doing more for your kid's math brain than any workbook you just bought. I mean that. The cold spoons sitting in that drawer right now, they're a better math lesson than the $18 activity book on your counter. And look, I know why you bought the workbook. You've had that moment. You're standing behind your 4-year-old at the kitchen table, watching the pencil hover over 2 plus 2. They're frozen. The numbers on the page might as well be hieroglyphics. And you feel it, that little tightness in your chest. The quiet, are they falling behind spiral? I know that feeling. Every parent does. So here's what I want to do. By the end of this video, you're going to look at setting the table the way you used to look at flashcards. And you're going to stop feeling guilty for skipping the workbook tonight. And there's one small shift in what you do while they count. Most parents get it wrong. I'll get to it. First, the workbook. Here's the problem nobody tells you. A printed 3 on a page is a squiggle. That's it. It has no weight, no context, no consequence. A workbook is flat and silent. A kitchen is loud and real. Think about setting the table. Your kid grabs 4 forks for 5 people. Nobody gets a red X. Nobody circles the mistaken pen. A person at the table is just missing a fork. And your kid feels that. They go back to the drawer. That's not failure. That's logical consequence. And a small brain lights up for it in a way it will never light up for a worksheet. The workbook teaches them to be right. The kitchen teaches them to think. Okay, quick science, but I'll keep it small. There's a part of the brain called the parietal lobe. Right here, top and back of the head. It's basically your kid's GPS and math center all in one room. Here's the picture I want you to hold on to. The parietal lobe is a little city architect. Every time your kid grips a heavy ceramic plate, balances 3 napkins, figures out which side the knife goes on, that architect is out walking the streets, measuring weight, measuring distance, counting. In real time. That's real math. That's the bedrock. 1 spoon for 1 person. That's the foundation every future calculation is built on. And it doesn't start with a pencil. It starts with cold stainless steel in a small hand. Your kid isn't doing a chore. They're running a simulation. And I know you've seen this next part, even if you didn't name it. Morning sun on the kitchen floor. Bare feet on wood. Thump, thump. A 4-year-old carrying a stack of napkins across the room like it's treasure they can't drop. Not rushing. Not performing for you. Just absorbed. That's flow state. That's the state every teacher in the world is trying to get kids into. And it almost never happens over a workbook. Here's why. At the desk, kids want to be finished. In the kitchen, kids want to be involved. That's the whole difference. Deep math isn't built by pages. It's built by presence. Okay, the thing I promised you. The shift most parents miss. Stop being the teacher. Start being the anchor. Teacher corrects. Anchor holds the space. That's it. 3 tiny things tonight. Let the forks be crooked. Don't fix the napkins. Sip your tea and watch the gears turn behind their eyes. Because here's what happens when you don't jump in. You tell their brain without saying a word, you're capable of figuring this out. And that quiet confidence? That's what makes a math kid at 10. Now the warning. The second you reach over and straighten the spoon, the second you whisper, honey, it's 4, not 3, you've just taught their brain the answer lives outside their head. Don't do it. Sit on your hands if you have to. So zoom out with me for a second. Math isn't a subject to master. It's a world to touch. The kitchen table is the map. The drawer is the lab. Their hands are the pencils. And yes, the silverware drawer really is doing more than the workbook. You felt it at the start of this video. Now you've seen why. So here's the line I want you to carry into dinner tonight. Math isn't something my child does. It's something my child touches.